Eloise, how impressive. Your meridians are shattered, yet you can still fight. Father, mother, Anthony, if not for the Judd family, would you even be here today? You ingrate. I advise you, be smart. Drop your sword. Father. No. Anthony. Why did you... Why? Now, Anthony is the mighty general of Ironvale. He's highly favored by the Emperor. What use is the Judd family now? General of Ironvale? What a joke. If I hadn't disguised myself as a man, masked and fought in his place, would he even have the reputation? And what of it? The world knows. The General of Ironvale is me, Anthony Lowe. I was the one who charged into battles and slayed enemies. And you? You're nothing more than a wretched concubine in my household. Daring. Do it. Let me tell you this. I'm not the owner of this pendant. Who would have thought such a trivial thing could make you go to war in my place? Slaving away. For the Lowe family. All these years? You lied to me? And what if I did? Even if I fall into the deepest hell, I'll crawl my way back out. I'll haunt you for eternity. That night, on your wedding day, you were summoned to war. Eloise took pity on you. Anthony, Rosalie, this, you know very well, how you became General of Ironvale. And now, you want to marry Rose. Do you even have a conscience? I've returned to 3 years ago. To the very day Rosalie was to join this household. Aunt Frida, as long as I can stay by Anthony's side, I don't care about status. I only want my child to have a father. Rosalie, you're being foolish. Frida, my daughter has brought shame to the Lowe family. We can't stay here any longer. Wait. You're pregnant? Rosie, get up at once. Eloise, we've been married for 5 years, yet you haven't given me a single heir. Now that Rosie is pregnant, you refuse to let her enter the household? Let me tell you, I'm not the owner of this pendant. Who would have thought such a trivial thing could make you go to war in my place? Slaving away. For the Lowe family. All these years? In my past life, you toyed with my feelings, stole my identity, and wiped out my entire family. In this life, nor will you find peace in death. We will settle the debts, one by one. Look, no matter what, Rosalie carries Anthony's child. Perhaps we should allow her into the household as a concubine? Fine. I agree. I knew. You are understanding. Do not worry. As long as I am here, no one will dare to take your place. However, since she carries the Lowe family's heir, how could the title of concubine be fitting for Rosalie? In 7 days, there's a perfect date for it. Why not hold a grand wedding and welcome her into the household as a secondary wife? A secondary wife? This Rosie, serve tea to Eloise. Yes, mother. Bring the tea set at once. Wait. Rosalie is to be the general's wife. How could an ordinary tea set be worthy of you? Sylvia, yes, fetch the celadon tea set. This, understood. Thank you, Eloise. I knew you cared for me. Ever since I became pregnant, I've struggled to sleep well, so the general gave me this amulet. I heard you went all the way to Everlight Monastery miles away and braved the wind and snow, begging sincerely to obtain it. Now that I wear it, I truly feel at ease. Anthony is gravely ill. What should we do? Frida, don't worry. I can wear a mask and take his place on the battlefield. You're weak, so this amulet will keep you safe and healthy. Darling, you must carry it with you at all times and wait for me to return home. Once I marry into the family, everything of yours, just like this amulet, will belong to me. Rosalie, in my past life, you drugged me on your wedding day, turning me into the laughingstock of Yulhem. I will make you repay the humiliation you gave me in full this time. Rosalie, Anthony, this lifetime, it's my turn to send you both to hell. Serve the tea. Eloise, please have some tea. Miss Shaw, you had an affair with Anthony in secret, conceiving a child out of wedlock. If this were Juzit, you'd be done for. Since you wish to marry into the Lowe family, you'd better learn some proper manners. A cast-aside woman with no favor, yet you, of all people, dare lecture me? If this scalding tea were to spill on your face, it would be rather unsightly, wouldn't? Eloise, you're right. How could you be so careless? How could you spill tea like this? Rosalie, did you burn your hand? Step aside. Eloise, so what if you're the lady of the house? The one who isn't loved is always the outsider in a relationship. Mother, what are you doing? Frida, it's just a teacup. That is an imperial bestowed celadon tea. It's very valuable. You won't be able to repay it. Frida, please calm. I only thought that giving Ms. Shaw a fine teacup would bring her some dignity. I forgot. The Shaw family is a lowly household. She has likely never even seen celadon porcelain. You did this on purpose. Rosalie, did you expect this? The Lowe family may be thriving now, but Anthony's mother has never changed. She's obsessed with wealth. No matter how high she climbs, she'll always be a lowly filth. Eloise was kind enough to raise you as a secondary, yet you can't even serve tea properly. Please don't be angry. Though the celadon tea set is precious, it just so happens I have another in my dowry. If you like, I'll present it to you tomorrow. As expected of the Grand Commander's esteemed daughter, you are indeed understanding, but Rosalie has made a mistake, and mistakes must be punished. Hand over that amulet as compensation. Frida, I shall take my leave. Anthony, Rosalie, it wasn't that I didn't know how to use these filthy tricks in my past life. I simply found them beneath me. But this time, just you wait. On your wedding day, your nightmare begins. Anthony, when will you divorce that shrew? Eloise is the Grand Commander's only daughter, though I now bear the title of General of Ironvale. I still need the judge's support in the court. Rest assured, you will be Lady Lowe. Sooner or later, you'd better not deceive me. I won't. You smell lovely. Eloise, I have plenty of ways to deal with you. She hasn't even married into the family yet, and they are shamelessly doing it in broad daylight. This is General's Manor, not some brothel. Elle, I will be heading to war with my father tomorrow. From now on, I may never be able to come here to train you again. Tawny, how will I find you? Take this half of my pendant. I will return for you. If Anthony isn't Tony, then where is he? My lady never cared for such things before. Today, it's as if she's become a different person. Disguising myself as a man and joining the army is a crime. This may be Anthony's greatest weakness, but it is also mine. I can't expose my identity for the sake of revenge. My lady, where are you going? To meet someone. Who can help me win? Hector Crane, Duke of Northvale. Uncle Hector, Anthony dares to take a low-born, distant cousin as his secondary wife. He even has the audacity to send an invitation to our family. He's just another social climber. Have there been any leads on my missing pendant? And not yet. Your Grace, watch out. Why does the sword technique feel so familiar? In my past life, Duke of Northvale was ambushed at this place. He held immense power over the perfect weapon for my revenge. Miss, impressive swordsmanship. Your Grace. Is this how you treat your lifesaver? How do I know you weren't the one who brought these assassins? Because I have something you desire most, Your Grace. Miss, how do you know what I want? How did you obtain Thundral's northern border defense map if you are willing to strike a deal with me? Not only the Thundralian border, but I can even draw the entire Deflana's defense map for you. Speak! What do you want? In 7 days, my husband, Anthony, will be taking a secondary wife. I wish for you to attend the wedding. Are you the Grand Commander's daughter? Eloise Judd. Anthony has neglected you for 5 years, and now he openly welcomes a lowborn woman as his secondary wife. Yet you want me to grace his wedding with my presence? Eloise, do you love him that much? Love him? In my past life, on their wedding day, they drugged me, turning me into the laughingstock of Yulhem. I wish for nothing more than to tear them apart, drink their blood, and grind their bones to dust. I will turn this wedding banquet into Anthony and Rosalie's greatest nightmare. Tell me, what exactly do you want? I've heard that Thundralians possess a drug, colorless, tasteless, capable of driving a man into madness. I am willing to trade this map for that drug. Speak plainly, what do you want? I wish for you to watch a fine show with me. Very well. 7 days from now, I shall attend the banquet and enjoy the show. His Grace holds power over the court and wields unmatched influence, yet he has agreed to attend Anthony's wedding? He must think highly of Anthony. A priest once said that Rosie was destined to bring fortune to her house. It seems he was right. Even this banquet can summon the mighty Duke of North Vale. Rosie marrying into the family is truly a blessing for us. Anthony, your good fortune is just beginning. Anthony, you serve in the court. If you can win over his grace, your future will be boundless. I understand. Frida, since that is the case, we must ensure that the wedding goes smoothly, but according to Yalheim's customs, the bride must be escorted by a sister to her wedding. Yet, I only have Rosie as my daughter. Do you think Eloise could escort her? Eloise is the Grand Commander's only daughter and the main wife. If she sends Rosie off to marry, she will be humiliated. But if Rosie has no sister to escort her, she will be humiliated. I'm willing to escort her. I must thank you, Eloise. I will always remember your kindness. As for the wedding dress, I shall wear the one you wore on your wedding day. That way, we won't have to spend extra on a new one. You truly are a virtuous woman. No wonder Anthony adores you so. When you wore that dress to marry Anthony, you never had the chance to consummate the marriage. Now, let me wear it and fulfill that wish for you. To wear your gown, to share your husband, while you stand powerless. Eloise, you are always meant to lose to me. Don't be so hasty, Rosalie. The stage is only just being set. On your wedding day, I will make sure you wish you were dead. I wasn't capable, so I married your useless father. But luckily, you made up for it. From now on, you will stand as an equal to the Grand Commander's daughter. Is that enough to satisfy you, Mother? Tomorrow is the most critical moment. Mother, you must not do any mistake. Rest assured, tomorrow, all of Yalheim will witness Eloise's disgrace. Only you are worthy of being the true matriarch of this household. Please, come inside. Congratulations. Your Lordship, it's an honor to have you here. General Lowe, congratulations. Please, come in. Isn't he just taking a secondary wife? Why has even Marquis of Ashfall attended? He's one of the most powerful men in Yalheim. They're all here for Duke of North Vale. His grace is elusive. Yet he has come specifically for this wedding. If one could earn his favor, one's future would be limitless. No wonder you wore this wedding dress on your wedding day. It truly is stunning. You, Rosalie, a secondary wife, is still just a concubine. SV, using what I've left suits you perfectly. Eloise, where's your headdress? My lady's headdress was bestowed by the Empress. How could it possibly be given? What a pity. Because what I want is everything that belongs to you. If you refuse, then I shall wait here. If the auspicious hour is delayed, and Anthony grows displeased, that would be your fault, wouldn't it? Fine. I'll get it for you myself. Many thanks. Eloise. Once you step out of this room, your life will be over. You're the position of Lady Lowe belongs to me and me alone. It's the auspicious hour. The bride shall serve tea to the elders. A secondary wife is just a concubine. Yet, look at this the main wife, the daughter of the Grand Commander, actually endures this humiliation? Frida, please have tea. Eloise. Where's Eloise? Where has she gone? Where's Eloise? The main wife is nowhere. to be seen during the ceremony? The Lowe family truly lacks heritage. No discipline, no rule. Go find Lady Lowe at once. M.B. General Lowe. Bad news. Something has happened at the Ancestral Hall. What did you say? Eloise. The show begins. My lady, don't hide. That voice. Eloise was missing during the ceremony. They said, "My lady, are they talking about the general's wife?" This sound. Could they be doing that? Is Eloise doing this because she resents me for becoming? So, she purposely committed adultery with an outsider to get back at the general? Where's your lady? I don't know where she is. Eloise, you bitch. What a disgrace to our family. How dare you commit such a filthy act here, 0EN. Open the door. But the key has always been in Eloise's possession. Someone, hurry, break the door down. Understood. Eloise, the moment that door is broken down, your reputation will be in ruins. From this day onward, you will be beneath my feet, never to rise again. Why is everyone gathered here? Instead of witnessing the wedding?